Kandy District SLPP MPs endorse Ranil. Tehran earns a law degree. Sanath Nishantha's wife on Namal's stage. Prasanna not liked by SLPP hierarchy. MP denies calling Rajitha a prostitute. The matter of Fonseca.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
Kandy District SLPP MPs endorse Ranil. Tehran earns a law degree. Election Chief NMRL Ratnayake says the dates for calling for nominations will be announced at the end of July for the presidential polls. The Election Commission can do so any day after July 17th. Opposition parties and election observers are urging it to make the announcement as soon as possible. Ratnayake says they will have enough time to make arrangements for the election after announcing it at the month's end. Government sources say the announcement is most likely to come in early August. The Commission is due to certify the updated electoral register with 17 million eligible voters in a matter of days. Anyway, all the parties are already campaigning for the election, holding rallies every weekend. The National People's Power had one at Minuwangoda yesterday, where its leader, Anura Kumara Disanayake, MP Vijita Herath, national organiser of Socialist Youth's Union Iranga Gunasekara, Lasith Pashana, and singer Sudantha Madawa made speeches. On the previous day, the Samagi Jana Bawegaya had a rally in Kalutara, while the Sri Lanka Freedom Party-led New Alliance had more than 9,000 participants at its meeting at Wills Park grounds in Badulla. Duminda Disanayake told the gathering that their presidential candidate would be announced within the next 2 weeks. The Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna organised 2 seminars in Gampaha at the weekend. At Divulapitiya, SLPP national organiser Namal Rajapaksa was warmly welcomed, mostly by women. Some say he is getting the same affectionate response received by his father Mahinda. Without mentioning names, Namal took a jibe at President Ranil Wickremesinghe on the occasion. With just weeks to go for the election, some want to know if the term is 5 or 6 years, he said. In the meantime, Ranil loyalists in the SLPP had their second public awareness rally in Kandy on Sunday. Intelligence agencies reported to the Presidential Secretariat that around 6,000 had attended. After President Wickremesinghe, it was Tiranales who had the best reception there. It was shown live how organiser Mahidananda Aluthgamagai went to Tiran's vehicle and escorted him to the stage. He introduced the minister as the newest lawyer and explained that he graduated in LLB from Buckinghamshire New University. Everybody congratulated him. So, a public security minister armed with a law degree will not be any easy meat for the police. At this rally, Ranil mainly addressed the SJB members who have distanced themselves from the UNP. Recalling the past glory of the party, he also took some digs at Sajith too. He offered to restore Sajith Premadasa's UNP membership if he assists in the government's recovery effort, but it is on condition that he discloses the funding sources for his donations of buses to schools. President Wickremesinghe's focus these days is to lure a big piece of SJB MPs to his side. Basil has even advised Namal not to say anything that will spoil those efforts. In the meantime, Lanka reports the SLPP has given Ranil 2 more weeks until July 29th to fulfill his promise. Anyway, his political future will depend on whether he will be able to win the SJB supporters back to the UNP. Sanath Nishantha's wife on Namal's stage. Prasanna not liked by SLPP hierarchy. The wife of the late State Minister, Sanath Nishantha, was present at the SLPP rally at Divulapitiya. Namal arrived for the event after returning the previous night from the wedding of the son of India's richest man Mukesh Ambani. Early in the morning, he called Prasanna Ranatunga and said he would be at Divulapitiya and inquired if he would be there. Prasanna said he would attend and inquired as to why he asked so. Namal noted Prasanna's Kandy rally on the same day. Prasanna said he would be at Divulapitiya before leaving for Kandy. When Namal arrived in the morning, Prasanna was already there. Namal embraced him and said his presence was a strength for him. In his speech, Prasanna recalled Mahinda Sulanga, challenges during Gotabaya Rajapaksa's reign, the party decision to make Ranil the president. Also, members of the district steering committee were summoned to his Udugampala office. The norm was for Prasanna to send invitations. This time, it was the party office at Nelam Mawatha that did the inviting. Prasanna got to know of Johnston Fernando's participation on the previous night when that one inquired if the meeting could start early. Both went to Udugampala after attending the Divulapitiya rally. Not many were present, although the time was around 2 in the afternoon. Prasanna became angry and said it was the party, not him, who sent out invitations. We protected the party when no one else was there. Now those at the party office are trying to destroy it. I have to attend the president's meeting in Kandy. So saying, he left. The meeting started with Johnny in the chair and he explained matters. Piasena Karyaparuma from Dompe asked Johnny as to who is their candidate. He asked if it is true that Damika Pereira is that candidate. Johnny inquired as to who in the party had said so. Karyaparuma said they get to know things from television and that they don't know what happens at party meetings. Johnny said he would resign if it is proven that someone has said so. When Karyaparuma insisted, Johnny lost his temper and so did Indika Anuruddha. He denied the party having said Damika to be their candidate. Ranjith Gunawardena advised Karyaparuma not to drag up unnecessary things. Then a unionist pointed out that Damika has explained his plans if he is given the candidature. Noting the "if he is given" part, Johnny said that even Mervyn Silver could say that he will do this and that if he is given the chance. Don't be misled by any of these, he said. Karyaparuma said they were not deceived, but are saying what is apparent to them. Johnny sternly told him not to talk about things he doesn't know. Mudanayake of Gampaha asked them to stop it all and to proceed with the agenda. Priyanta Pushpakumara of Atanagala asked Johnny not to get angry. He said what Karyaparuma raised was a real issue. We cannot go forward without knowing it for sure, he said. Almost everyone nodded in agreement. Johnny took a step backward and assured the party will decide their candidate. Once the announcement is made, those who disagree can take a decision, he said. It appears that Gampaha is not an easy place to control without Prasanna. Also, it is clear Prasanna is not in the good books of the party hierarchy. The SLPP is more of a family property than a political party. MP denies calling Rajitha a prostitute, the matter of Fonseca. The SJB MP who said political prostitutes in the party are going to join the government got a very unpleasant return. The social media plant relating to him about a scene with a girl at the opposition leader's office was revealed by Leader TV to be a plant. Many inquired from Rajitha Senaratne about it and were told that the particular MP called him and said that he referred to Kumar Welgama, not him, as political prostitutes. Things are happening very fast in the SJB, with Irida Deshaya reporting the main opposition party is to get a new chairman before its election campaign gets launched. Incumbent Sarath Fonseca is tipped to be replaced by Kabir Hashim and will also be relieved as Kelania electoral organiser. The position is to go to Nalaka Godahawa, it reported, quoting a SJB spokesman. An enraged Fonseca has responded to all these. He told Lanka that no one can strip him from the SJB positions. A court order prohibiting such action is effective until July 27th, he said. Fonseca believed that order could be extended if needed. He also said that he was disappointed with the policies of the SJB, which he alleged was without a new political journey free of the corrupt. Incidentally, both Deshaya and Lanka are owned by UNP Deputy Leader Ruwan Wijewardana's family. So, it seems the SJB gets into trouble with court orders against it as the election is about to be announced. Anyway, no party changes or expulsions have taken place as of date. Is this a political game to corner Sajith? Or is he asking for it? Time will tell very soon. That's it for today.
The Leader දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම